of their tactics, we live unaware of how dangerous a jealous person can be. You should never underestimate the destructive power of a jealous person because they will sabotage and destroy your life if you let them. Hi guys, my name is Carla and this video is all about jealousy and envy. I will be talking about the signs, the signals, the things you need to be aware of, but most important, I will be talking about what a jealous person does when they feel jealous or envy towards you. So please watch this video until the end because I will be showing you how you can protect yourself from a jealous woman. And yes, I will be talking about women in this video because women and men, we are completely different when we are talking about jealousy. But if you're a man watching this video, please let me know in the comment section your story. I really want to know what is your experience dealing with a jealous woman. As well, if you're a woman, let me know in the comment section what is your experience, what is your story dealing with a toxic friend. Alright, let's jump right into it. First things first. Jealousy and envy are destructive emotions. You need to understand that jealousy and envy probably are slightly different, but they're both destructive and negative emotions. We have all felt it at some point in our lives. It's very natural and normal. But for some people, this is a struggle, and some people take these feelings on a different level. Something you need to understand is that jealousy and envy comes from a place of deep insecurity and lack of confidence. And you have something that triggers that insecurity on them. Maybe you are pretty, probably you are successful, or you have your life together. Whatever that it is that you have triggers an insecurity on this type of individuals. And unfortunately, oftentimes we live unaware of their tactics. We live unaware of how dangerous a jealous person can be. You should never underestimate the destructive power of a jealous person because they will sabotage and destroy your life if you let them. In my opinion, exist essentially two types of individuals. The first one is the resentful one. This is a type of girl or woman that is resentful, okay? She probably doesn't have anything against you, but she resents everything that you have. These people struggle with low self-esteem, and sometimes they see other people around them doing better than them and they feel resentment. They feel that everything that you have has been given to you by God and the universe, and they are incapable to achieve that type of success that you have. That's why they feel that resentment. You can see this type of resentment in people that are constantly criticizing rich people, for example. They don't do anything to improve their circumstances. They compare themselves with other people. They criticize other people. The second type of individual is the narcissistic one. And in my opinion, this is the most destructive and dangerous individual because they operate from a place of insecurity as well, but they're deeply narcissistic. It's all about themselves. They have to be the center of attention. And when you steal the light, when you steal the spotlight, you become a threat. When they perceive that you have something great, that you look good, that you have a great performance, that triggers that insecurity on them, and they will act out. They will act out, they will try to sabotage and destroy you. Because out of the blue, for them, you are the enemy. Every single time that they see that you shine, that you have a great performance, that you are pretty, or whatever that it is that you have, they want to sabotage that. Because for them, the only person that should be the center of attention is them. The first sign that you will notice when someone feels envy or is jealous of you, these type of people will try to be your friend, okay? These people will smile at you. These people will try to be in your life. These people will try to gain access to your life as much as they can. They will try to be your friend, and they will try to be the friend of your friends, of your boss, of your family. They will be there, okay? That's why a lot of people fall into these traps because they are amazing. They are charming. They are nice. Something that I wanted to add here is that a jealous person will give you the wrong advice. They will be very friendly with you, but they will give you a wrong advice. They will misguide you. because they don't want you to succeed. They don't want you to have success. They want to misguide you. So they will give you the wrong advice. They will put traps, invisible traps, and things that you're not gonna notice because they are your friends. This is the type of people that will give you gift. I remember that I had this coworker that she desperately needed to be my friend. She will give me gift every single week. And I was so ignorant back then. I thought that she was genuinely nice, but it is not. When you see someone that is too good to be true, watch, because that people will strike. That people want something from you. So not because they are super nice with you or super nice with the people around you, it means that they are good people. And don't get me wrong, there's people that are genuinely nice, but these people are extremely nice at the point that they're too good to be true. And I have seen people falling into this trap over and over and over again because we tend to believe them. We tend to believe that they are genuinely nice. And the reality is that they are gaining your sympathy and the sympathy of everybody around you so they can strike later. The second sign or the second thing that you will notice is that they try to ruin your reputation. They will spread lies about you. They will plant little seeds in other people's minds about you. Like you are late, like you don't do your work well, like you are a bad person. Maybe if it's a group of friends, they will start gossiping about you. They will try as much as they can to put other people around you against you. Because the third sign that you will notice is that they will isolate you. The purpose of that gossip is to try to isolate you, is to make believe other people that you are not good enough. The purpose of them ruining your reputation and isolate you is leaving you behind and also recover the attention to themselves because they are narcissistic. Going back to this coworker example, I remember that coworker that was super nice with me suddenly started to give me the cold shoulder. And I remember that I was wondering what happened because not only her, but other people around me started to give me the cold shoulder. This situation happened many years ago, but I remember that everybody around me was so rude and distant. I didn't understand why the people around me was giving me the cold shoulder and not wanting to interact with me. And the thing is that this person was deeply insecure. She didn't like me and she don't wanted anybody to be my friend. She don't wanted anybody to recognize me. She don't wanted anybody to pay attention to me. But at the beginning, she was my friend. At the beginning, she was smiling at me. At the beginning, she was giving me gift and trying to gain access to my life, right? So you will notice this type of patterns on people that are jealous of you. Something that I forgot to tell you guys is that these people also like to get as much information about you as possible. They will ask you about your address. They will ask you personal questions. They will have like an exaggerated interest on you. And the purpose is to spread lies, to make lies about you, to say false things about you with other people, and then later isolate you from those friends. Again, they operate from a place of insecurity and they just want to gain the attention to themselves back. Another thing that you will notice is that these people is in a constant competition with you. They are competing with you constantly. They will not celebrate your achievements. They don't like to see that you got a promotion, that you got attention, that you got a recognition. They don't like to see those things. You will see these people in a constant, secretly competition with you. I remember again this coworker many years ago that she was always in a competition with me. I don't know, when we had a conversation and someone asked me about my brother, about his studies and so on. I don't remember right now what was the conversation, but the point is that when I said that my brother has a PhD, she almost got a panic attack because she needed to say immediately that her siblings are successful too, that her siblings had a lot of studies and certifications too. And it's funny because I'm not in a competition with her. I'm not saying those things trying to compete with her, but she took it like that. She's insecure. Jealous people act like that. When something bad happens to you, they will be happy. The very same coworker that I was talking about, she was happy that I failed a test. I needed to get my license. So the test is one of the requirements, and that test was difficult. In the first try, I failed it, and she was so happy. So happy. She hugged me. She said, "It's okay, you're gonna be fine. I know that you're gonna pass it next time." But she had a big smile, almost like she was celebrating my failure. She bring me a pizza box to console me. And that's another thing, guys. Do not invite to your house any envious or toxic friend. But the funny part was when I finally passed my test, I finally got licensed in counseling. If you need my help or a session, let me know. When this person saw that I got my license, she didn't brought me a pizza box. She didn't hug me. She didn't say anything. She remained quiet. She looked very sad though. Super sad. And these people constantly are showing you their true colors. So one of the traits of a jealous person is that they will provoke you. They will try to provoke a reaction on you. They want you to fight. They want you to go to jail. They want you to fight with them. They want to provoke a reaction on you. Something that you can do to protect yourself from them is to stop sharing personal information to other people. Stop bragging, stop sharing information or important information, personal information with other people. That sounds very logic, but it is not. A lot of people like to be vulnerable, to be an open book. And even though a lot of people talks about how important it is to be vulnerable, and I don't agree with that. I think there's a space and a time to be vulnerable. Do not open up with this type of people. Do not open up with people around you because you never know who is going to be triggered. You don't know who is going to be jealous. You don't know what type of emotions or reactions you are going to trigger on these people. So be careful and don't share any personal information with them. Another thing that is important to do is to document what they're doing. I failed at this. I knew that this person was doing a lot of things to me, but I never documented that. Try to document in a little notebook or in your phone the things that this person is doing and the dates and everything, so you can remember and you can understand the way that they operate. When you collect as much information as possible about them, about the way that they operate, you can protect yourself better because now you know what they're going to do. Now you know the things that are happening is a pattern of situations, okay? Micro situations here and there that becomes a big drama. Trust me. Something so simple every single day becomes a big drama. Document everything. Screenshots. Situations that happen. Document it. Like do a note. Write it down. Another thing that you should do to protect yourself from these people is to cut them off from your life. This may sound logic, of course, I need to cut them off from my life. Because people don't push away these type of individuals because it can be a family member. It can be a coworker that is with you every day. It can be a good friend from years. You need to learn to set boundaries and cut them off completely from your life. Block them. Remove them from social media. Do not allow access to these people into your life. The other day I was scrolling on TikTok and I saw a story of this woman. She was almost unalive by her friends because they were in a restaurant celebrating her new job, her promotion. She went to the bathroom and then thank God that this woman got an angel because a man close to that table noticed that her friends put a on her drink. Then when she came out of the bathroom, this man told her, hey, do not drink that cocktail because your friends put something in your cocktail. When she went back to the table, she refused to drink the cocktail. The friends were so nasty and aggressive towards her. Oh, you're not gonna drink it? They admitted that they tried to poison her, and they admitted that they were angry because she always get the best promotions and the best job positions, and they don't understand why. And I wonder how this woman never noticed the signs, because I'm 100% sure that these friends were giving her red flags all the time, but she never cut them off from her life. Okay, they will try to provoke you, but you should get unbothered. That's another thing that is important to do. Don't fall into their tactics. They want to provoke you, and you will not get them any type of reactions because they want a reaction from you. You should not give them any reaction. Alright guys, this is all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed the content. Let me know in the description your opinion about it. Like this video if you enjoy the content, and thank you so much for watching it. I see you next time. Mwah.